rang sometime after midnight. Your name lit up like a ghost from another life. I almost let it fade into the dark, but something in me still remembered the sound. You said the city hadn't changed much. Same bars leaning under tired neon signs. Same people trying to outrun themselves under clouds that never seem to move. I walked for hours after we hung up, inside my coat. Every window carried little fragments of conversations I could not hear. There was rain sitting on the sidewalks, turning every light into silver rivers. Its own shapes, but I kept walking anyway, like there was somewhere left to go. Under silver streetlights, everything starts looking unfinished. Every shadow feels familiar. Every silence sounds like your voice. Keep stretching farther past the corners I used to know, while the city slowly flickers under silver streetlights. There was music leaking from an upstairs window, some old record spinning too slow. I stood there longer than I should have, listening like it meant something more. Funny how certain nights return without warning or permission. One small conversation, and suddenly the past has weighed again. I don't know what you wanted from me. Maybe nothing at all. Maybe just another voice to keep the dark from settling in. Under silver streetlights, I still see pieces of who we were, floating through the empty avenues, like smoke that never fully disappears. And somewhere beyond the traffic, beyond the blur of passing headlights, there's a version of us still moving under silver streetlights. Under silver streetlights. Streetlights flicker through the morning haze. Storefront glass reflects a stranger's posture. Footsteps wander without urgency, like the city already knows this routine. Taxi tires whisper across wet pavement. Apartment windows glow in scattered rows. Somewhere above the sleeping buildings, a television hums behind thin walls. Rest never fully reaches certain people. Thoughts keep circling long after midnight. Every quiet corner starts unfolding into something difficult to outrun. Sleepwalker Avenue pulls me deeper every hour. Faces blur beside the crosswalks, like dreams dissolving after dawn. Nothing here feels fully solid, not the air, not even my own shadow. Only this hollow movement down Sleepwalker Avenue. Laundry spins behind a laundromat window. Blue fluorescent lights staining the sidewalk. One old man smokes beneath an awning, watching rain gather near the curb. Memory arrives without permission, through tiny ordinary details. A certain perfume in the cold air, a laugh carried from another block away. Loneliness changes shape at night, turning silence into conversation. Even empty streets begin sounding like they remember who you were. Sleepwalker Avenue keeps the past awake somehow. Every corner holds unfinished pieces nobody ever came back for. Traffic signals change for nobody. Hours drift without resistance. Still my feet keep moving slowly down Sleepwalker Avenue. Far beyond the fading skyline, morning waits behind the gray. Yet the darkness lingers softly, like it has nowhere else to go. Sleepwalker Avenue, where forgotten nights keep breathing. Rainwater mirrors, broken neon across the tired concrete veins. Somewhere underneath this city, parts of me still disappear every time the silence carries me down Sleepwalker Avenue. docks tonight, small waves tapping wood without direction. Fishing boats rest like sleeping animals, paint peeling softly beneath faded names. Harbor lights stretch across the water, breaking apart every time the tide shifts. Your last cigarette still comes back to me, that orange glow moving through the fog. No warning ever truly arrived, nothing shattered all at once. Distance simply gathered slowly until the silence filled everything. Down at the half-empty marina, time barely moves at all. Engines rust beside the shoreline, seagulls circle through the freezing dark. Every thought drifts back toward you, no matter where I let it go. Some things never leave the harbor, even after they're long gone. Canvas covers snap in restless wind, coffee grows cold inside my shaking hands. One old radio plays from somewhere unseen, half a song dissolving into static. Your voice carried that same softness right before you disappeared from reach. Not angry, not cruel, just already somewhere else inside yourself. Certain nights refuse to loosen, memory keeps reopening doors. Even the ocean sounds familiar when nobody else remains awake. Here at the half-empty marina, nothing has to be explained. Wooden piers creak underneath me like they recognize the weight somehow. Faces vanish over decades, still the water keeps their shapes. Some things never leave the harbor, even after they're long gone. Far beyond the sleeping coastline, morning waits behind the gray. Yet the sky refuses changing, like it also wants you back. Down at the half-empty marina, your shadow moves through every light. Salt air settles on forgotten stories. Nobody stayed long enough to finish, and somewhere past the dark horizon, beyond the boats that never sail, pieces of us still keep floating through the half-empty marina. still hangs by the hallway door. Even after all these years went silent, there was a time we'd stay awake until sunrise, arguing over chords and broken amplifiers. The room got colder little by little. Nobody noticed when the laughter disappeared. We kept talking like nothing had changed, while every sentence felt harder to carry. And somewhere between the late night drives and those cigarettes outside the studio, something stopped moving. Something turned still. Now there's static between us. Every word fades before it lands. Your voice sounds far away now, like an old station losing signal in the rain. And I don't even know if we'd recognize ourselves anymore, standing face to face with all this static between us. Heard your name from somebody downtown. Said you're playing bars outside the city. I almost went, but I stayed inside, watching the television glow. Funny how memories work. I can't remember the songs completely, but I remember the sound of your boots crossing the wooden floor at 2 a.m. Maybe we both kept waiting for the other one to call first, until the silence became its own kind of answer. Now there's static between us. Every word fades before it lands. Your voice sounds far away now, like an old station losing signal in the rain. And I don't even know if we'd recognize ourselves anymore, standing face to face with all this static between us. Sometimes I think about the old rehearsal room, dust floating through the yellow light. Nobody knew we were already drifting, back when we still sounded alive. Now there's static between us, like wires burned beneath the walls. No one ever said goodbye. We just slowly disappeared from view. And if you hear this almost kept together.
Neon buzzed above the parking lot. Cheap motel curtains breathing with the night wind. Ashtrays overflowing near the bedside lamp. Maps unfolded across the stained mattress. Back then every wrong decision felt beautiful. Gas stations became temporary homes. Strangers poured whiskey without asking questions. Nobody cared where morning would finally land. Tiny diners glowing past midnight. Your boots pressed against the dashboard light. Street signs blurred beneath heavy rainfall. State lines disappearing behind worn tires. Youth burns fast without noticing. Smoke rises before anyone understands. Some fires survive in fragments long after the heat disappears. Paper matchbook hearts falling apart inside our pockets. Tiny flames against the darkness, trying hard to outlive the wind. Nothing about us lasted cleanly. Every promise bent somewhere along the road. Still I carry those nights beside me like paper matchbook hearts. Rust-colored sunrise through cracked windows. Empty swimming pools behind old bars. Payphones ringing for nobody at all. Dust gathering over forgotten postcards. No photographs survive the leaving. No grand goodbye worth remembering. Only scattered pieces of motion still drifting somewhere out there. Paper matchbook hearts burned quickly but illuminated everything. Late night highways, hotel signs, hands searching through the dark. Nothing about us stayed forever. Maybe that was always part of it. Still the memory keeps glowing like paper
turntable spinning after the music ended, needle tracing circles through the dust. Amber light rests over the apartment. Nothing moves except the curtain near the fire escape. Books remain open across the sofa, half-read pages bending at the corners. Winter presses softly against the windows, while the radiator breathes unevenly. Certain evenings arrive without warning, pulling old emotions from hidden places. Even the smallest sounds feel heavier once the songs disappear. In the silence after vinyl, every memory grows larger. Rooms become oceans of reflection, too wide to comfortably cross. Your absence settles slowly into the wood, the walls, the dim hallway light, living quietly inside the silence after vinyl. Coffee stains darken the kitchen counter, cold ceramic pressed against my palms. One familiar chord still lingers faintly, like smoke refusing to leave the ceiling. Rain slides downward past the balcony, streetlights blur beneath the weather. Far below, somebody closes a car door, then everything returns to stillness again. Time moves strangely after midnight, minutes stretch beyond their normal shape. Loneliness turns ordinary objects into fragile monuments. In the silence after vinyl, even breathing sounds distant now. Empty chairs hold phantom conversations nobody else can truly hear. Old records lean beside each other like tired witnesses of another life. Everything softens into shadows inside the silence after vinyl. Morning waits somewhere beyond the darkness. Still the night refuses to loosen. One last note hangs in the atmosphere, long after the speakers fell quiet. In the silence after vinyl, pieces of us remain suspended, floating through the apartment air, without direction or resolution. And somewhere beneath the static, beneath the fading hum of the needle, love survives in fragments inside the